Okay, we're back, but now we have another participant. We have Zoe Maltzman with us, Zoe and Max. Okay, so now
I
we've
don't
got
see me,
this.
Dad.
All right, now we've got this thing that is running. I want to show you something. I'm going to run the program, and now the program is running. And look at the shape variable up here. Right now it says 0. If I click on this, it says triangle. If I click on this, it should change to circle, square. Hmm. Okay, triangle, circle. Okay, why is this not
You have to
working the
click in
way?
the center of them.
You think I have to click in the center?
It's odd.
I think the problem is that the shapes are not
Filled in.
filled in. I think that's exactly the problem. So
Oh.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the shapes. So I'm going to say.
Wait. But the video's still going.
I know the video is still going, but that's okay. I can actually change the shapes. So costumes, and I'm going to paint a new costume for this guy. And instead of having a hollow square, I'm going to do a filled in square. Okay, so that's the square guy.
Do you remember to put it at the center?
Oh, good question. So I've got to do. I'm going to edit this guy, and no, I did not remember to put it in the center. Thanks, Max.
You are welcome. The
Okay.
$20 fee will be after this video.
Excellent. Ooh, where'd he go? Oh, I think I know where he went. Motion. No, that's. I need to put him to 0, 0 so then I can find him again. And then he's going to go here. I'm going to move him to here. So now let's just see if it works better. And now, square, circle. Okay, so it's true that when you click on the shape, it's much easier to click on a solid shape than a clear shape like this. So I'm going to change all of them. So I'm going to go to
triangle.
No, thank you. I'm going to go to circle, and I'm going to click on painting a new costume.
Can you make a person?
Not right now. And then I'm going to make a little opaque thing. And I'm going to do the center. Voila. And now the circle is going to work properly. My triangle is a bit of a problem, and it's hard to draw an opaque triangle with the drawing tools that are here. So instead of using this, I'm actually going to find a triangle somewhere else on the web and grab it and use it. And I might as well show you guys how to do that. So I'm going to click on create a new window. I'm going to go here and, so we can draw a triangle. And I'm going to find an image of a triangle.
She
can? Yes, guys, stop it. And I'm going to find an image of a triangle, but I'd like to do sort of a solid image. This one looks pretty good. Oh, Zoe wants the funky cool one. All right, fine. I'm going to click on this.
You're betraying me.
Well, I'm not betraying you. And
funky cool.
Now I'm going to drag this onto, let's see, save image as, download linked file. Open image in new tab. Download image. There we go. Download image. Now I've downloaded this image, and I'm going to find the image. So my triangle one, which is here, I'm going to import a new sprite, paint a new costume. And that's not what I want. Instead, I'm going to, it says, or you can drag and drop a new costume there. So what I need to do is I need to get to the Finder, find where I downloaded that bad boy. Okay, downloads, and date modified, and fudge crackers, it's not there. Okay, and
you can drag it up from the side.
Yeah, but where to go? Oh, I can drag it from here, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. All right, and voila, I have a triangle. Notice how way too big it is, though. You see that it's huge? So the first thing I need to do is I need to resize it.
That is also it's not translucent.
That's okay. Not being translucent is good, actually. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to resize
I meant
it.
like it's a square around it. You see?
Yeah, that's okay though. You'll see. That's going to be all right. I mean, I do see what you're talking about, but I'm going to make it much smaller and set size to, let's see, we're going to go
So there's
4%.
no 101%.
Okay, well, 4% was a little too small. 14%. Does that look about right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's our triangle, and we'll drag it over there. So now when this thing is clicked, it's going to change. So let's go ahead and run our program again, and let's make sure triangle, circle, square. Yay! Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, so now let's go back to this
I
sprite.
also see that you're a total geek.
Max, come on, be kind, please.
What?
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to draw a square, a circle, or a triangle where this is clicked.
Can I try?
No, the computer's going to draw it for us. Yeah, no, it's going to be, you'll see. So now I'm on my scripts, and I'm doing it on this sprite here, this little arrow sprite. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say when well, I want it to go to when I'm clicked. Let's do it with a space. When the space key is pressed, okay, go to, and the location is going to be go to, and I'm going to choose a random number, so a random location. So
8 and 9.
Okay, Zoe wants 8 and 9, but the problem is I want to go between sort of the spaces here. So this is the x, so it's going to be negative 200 and 200. So this is going to put it somewhere in this place, Zoe, anywhere along here. And then I'm going to do a random y as well, and it's going to be negative 200 and 200. Okay. So now, when I'm clicked, go to this random spot. So let's just see if it works. Yep, it's going to a random spot. Okay. Now, when I am clicked, what I want it to do is I want it to draw a square, circle, or triangle. And so it's going to do an if statement. If, and I'm going to go to the variables. If variable equals, where's my variable? If shape equals, so if shape equals circle, I'm going to draw a circle. And where's my variable? Or where's, oh, thank you, it's in motion. So I'm going to make a circle. And for now, I'm just going to say 0.75. If shape equals circle, okay, now I'm going to copy this whole little block here. And I did that by holding down the control key, and I'm going to duplicate it. If shape equals square, then I'm not going to make a circle, obviously. I'm going to make a square, and we'll make a square of 10. And
can the next one be a square, or can the next one be a triangle of 8?
Sure. So now we're going to duplicate, and if shape equals triangle, come on, guys. I need to be able to change that text. Okay, why are you not letting me change? Ah, there we go. If shape equals triangle, then instead of making square, we're going to make a triangle.
8.
And you wanted it to be 8, Zoe? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to say 8. Now, let's see if our thing runs, okay? We have a program now. And we've got these 3 buttons. So every time I click on this, oh,
Triangle.
oh, it's when the space key is hit. So I've set it to triangle, and so it's going to make triangles. And if I click on them, it's going to make triangles a lot.
What happened there?
I hit space too fast. So it didn't finish drawing the triangle before I hit space again. Okay, now I'm going to say let's make some circles. Okay, my circles are a little bit bigger than my triangles. And I can definitely mess up the program if I hit space while it's in the middle of a circle.
Wait, can I see what that does?
Sure. Okay, so we'll do that.
Push it.
All right, so now I'm going to hit it twice. Once and
Can you make
twice.
a caterpillar?
See how it kind of messes up?
Yeah. Can you make a caterpillar?
I can't make caterpillars just yet, sweetie pie. Now let's try it. Let's see what happens when I go to square. Okay. Now the squares and the triangles seem to be a little bit too small relative to the circles, don't you think, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
So should
I
we
say
put
to
make
like
all
of them-
0.4 right there?
Let's make them all a little bit bigger. I mean, I think the circles are the right shape.
14.
So
1400.
1400 is going to be
Yeah,
way
yeah,
too
please,
big. It's going to be way too big. Way too big.
25.
Yeah. Trust me, 1400 would be way too
100.
big. All right, so now let's go ahead and Snowy, try not to get in the way here. Okay,
Fluff
and
balls.
fluff balls, and let's go ahead and run.
Come on, stop it.
Okay. Oh, I need to hit space. Okay, so I've got my triangles are a little bit bigger. My circles are still pretty big, and
Actually,
my
a little small.
squares. So I probably should make the triangles and the squares a little bit bigger and maybe the circle a little smaller. But what I've done here is I've created 3 buttons, and each of these buttons changes this variable. But I have some complaints about my program. One complaint I have about my program is you never know which button has been pressed. Are you on triangle mode, circle mode, or square mode? There's no feedback for the user. And also, how would the user even know to press space? I keep forgetting to press space. So there's some problems with my program, but you know, hey, it's a start.